Well, it's Monday, about 5 o'clock. We unloaded it Friday night when we got home, as you saw in the other video. Get her taken apart tonight, washed hopefully. Looks like it could be another light week, just the normal maintenance. We'll see what's going to go on. We'll get to it here shortly. Well, all cleaned up. Still gotta fix this. That breaks almost every time we put a nose on. Another light week since we have no body work to do. Just do the normal maintenance, figure out where we're gonna go racing this week. Get her fired up here in a minute and get all the moisture out of the motor and all that nonsense. Well, we think we have figured out our battery issues. The inverter, which is this thing here, it shorted out or fried or something, and when it did, it tripped the breaker to this, which also powers the battery charger. So when the generator's running or we're plugged into shore power, it charges the batteries. So right now we're charging these. These are the truck batteries that you use to start the truck. It's at 13.5 volts, so it's coming up almost charged. And then we got another charger over here on the house batteries that we replaced last week, or 2 weeks ago. Getting them charged back up, and hopefully that's solves that issue. Daryn got ready to head to the track Friday, and the truck wouldn't start, but the generator did. But they had to jump start the truck, so hopefully that fixes that issue. Is it break time, George?
That's break time. Been going at it since, well, I didn't get here for 6. I had to put that trailer away. That guy made that custom cover for me.
Putting the oil tank breather back on, which goes right there. She's on, ready to go.
Just get her to vibrate on. Okay, ready?
Yep. We're on. Solenoid?
It's hidden, but the battery's dead.
We got lights. You try in here?
Try it. I don't think it'll do it the same.
We're just having all kinds of battery issues.
Is that battery dead?
Well, it don't seem to be low, but not dead.
Coming down awful quick.
Well, that made it really jump.
Putting about 8 amps in it. Starter wire's broke. That's where it was. That's why it was acting up on me. Yep.
There's another one in the thing.
Starter wire's broke. That's why it's not doing nothing. There's the culprit of why car wouldn't start. That end right there broke off. Well, it's Tuesday. We're out here gonna get maintenance done, change the transmission. I'm getting ready to drop the drive shaft. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. That way you don't miss out on anything. Leave us a comment if you'd like. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. If there's something you'd like to see. I appreciate the people that have left us comments. We are gonna try and get more of the foot camera. Soon I'm going to move the mount so we can get a better angle on it. Stay tuned, we're going to do maintenance. So this is why we're changing the transmission, and that's transmission fluid leaking. We believe the front main seal is leaking, so we're going to pull it out, check it, put a different one in. Daryn go home?
Huh?
Daryn go home already?
Yeah, he told me and asked me if I needed help. I told him no. There's stuff out there still.
Do what?
I think he finished stuff out there. Out by his house.
Yeah. Did you go out to Daryn Saturday?
Yeah.
I got up.
Going out.
I got up, made it to the recliner, and didn't move the rest of the day.
You got COVID?
No, I was just exhausted. Hell, Sunday I was asleep by 8 o'clock. don't you do that. I texted him, he said maybe.
How many did we use just one the other night?
Oh. Got to put some of this on the beadlock bolts. Dave's favorite thing. NICs.
Oh, screwdriver.
There you go. Can you fit that in there? I think top and bottom. That's coming.
Top. Right there.
There it is. There we got it. Oh, you got it leaking like a sieve. Huh? It's leaking out the front like a sieve.
Some of this looks dry.
Looks like it's leaking right out the bottom there.
Hey, Dave, here's a socket that come out with it.
So this is the spare one that's going in.
You see where it was what?
Yeah, a couple of different places. So this is a Falcon brand. All these have basically 3 gears. One is for reverse, the other one push it forward for low gear. Once you get it rolling, jerk it back into high gear, and that makes all that a direct drive, and that's all you got.
There it is, right out of the hole.
Yep. That's what you're looking for, right there.
All right, put down there.
Our next race will be this Saturday night at the Highland Speedway. It's the only place close to home racing this weekend. Our only other option for Friday is Farmer City, which is about 3 hours away from our shop. None of us could get off in time to go to make it there, so we are just racing Saturday night. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up. Leave us a comment, let us know what you think. If there's something you want to see on the car, let us know. If there's a different camera angle you'd like to see, let us know and I'll try and get it done. If you're not a subscriber, you can do so by hitting the picture of Daryn's race car in the lower right hand corner. We are about 75 subscribers away from giving away the t-shirt when we hit 1,000. So if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button for your chance to win one of Daryn's new t-shirts this year. We will see you all later.